What did you see that you definitely weren't supposed to see? My mom married Carl when I was 12, and honestly, he seemed okay at first. He'd bring pizza home on Fridays and let me stay up late sometimes. But when mom wasn't around, Carl was different. Not mean exactly, just cold. Like I was furniture he had to work around. He'd ignore me or give these annoyed sighs when I asked for help with homework. Still, I figured that's just how stepfathers are. One Tuesday after school, our internet was acting up again. Mom asked me to help Carl fix it since I'm good with computer stuff. I wasn't really, but I knew more than them. Carl was in his office upstairs, the room mom never went into because it was his space. I knocked and went in. Carl's computer was on with like 10 Chrome tabs open. He told me to close some while he messed with the router. I started clicking them shut when I noticed a folder on his desktop called Practice Videos. That was weird. Carl didn't do anything with videos. He barely knew how to use Netflix. I shouldn't have clicked it, but I was curious. The folder opened and there were dozens of video files, all numbered, no real names. File 001, file 002, stuff like that. My stomach felt weird, but I clicked on one anyway. It was my little sister Mia. She's 8. The video showed her sitting on her bed brushing her hair before school that morning. At first it seemed normal, like maybe Carl was trying to make a cute video for mom, but the angle was wrong, really wrong. It looked like it was filmed from inside the air vent above her bed. I felt sick, but I opened another one. Mia changing into her pajamas, another one of her in the bathroom brushing her teeth. The timestamps were from different days over the past few weeks. My hands were shaking. I closed everything and unplugged the computer. Carl yelled from downstairs asking what happened. I told him the power strip came loose and ran to my room. I locked the door and texted my cousin Tyler. He's 17 and the only person I trusted. I think Carl has cameras in our house, I typed. Hidden ones. Recording Mia. Tyler called me right away. He told me to stay calm and try to get proof. I went back to Carl's office when he went to pick up Mia from school. I plugged a USB drive into his computer and copied the whole folder. It took forever. My heart was beating so loud I thought the neighbors could hear it. I hid the USB in my sock drawer and pretended to be sick for dinner. Carl acted totally normal, asking about my day and helping Mia with her spelling words. It made everything worse watching him be nice to her. The next morning I gave Tyler the USB drive at school. He showed it to his mom, my Aunt Kelly. She called the cops right away. They arrested Carl at his work the next day. Mom came home crying and confused. She kept asking what was happening. When the police explained, she threw up in the kitchen sink. The cops found 3 tiny cameras hidden in our air vents. One in my room, one in Mia's, and one in the bathroom. They said Carl had been recording us for over a year, way before I even noticed the folder. Mom cried for weeks. She kept saying she should have known, that she should have protected us better. But how could she have known? Carl seemed normal. He went to work, watched TV, mowed the lawn, regular stepdad stuff. Mia doesn't really understand what happened. Mom just told her that Carl did something bad and won't be coming home. Sometimes Mia asks when he's coming back to help her with puzzles. It breaks Mom's heart every time. Carl got 5 years in prison. His lawyer tried to say the videos were for home security, but nobody believed that garbage. The prosecutor said there were hundreds of files going back 13 months. We moved to a different house last month. Mom checks every vent and corner now. She bought new locks for all the doors and a security system. I don't blame her for being paranoid.